Good morning, children. Today we are going to learn the continuation of our first chapter of geography part. Unit name is Sun, the ultimate source. In our last class, we discussed about the diurnal range of temperature and daily mean temperature. Today, our topic is the factors influencing the distribution of temperature. All of you know that the temperature varies from place to place on the surface of the earth. Now let's see what are the factors influencing the temperature. Can you say any name? Yes, latitude, altitude, nearness of ocean and wind. Now let's go through each factors. First, latitude. Let's see how latitude influences the temperature. Observe this picture. What do you understand from this picture? Solar energy is not uniformly distributed on the surface of the earth. As the equatorial region receives vertical rays of the sun, the temperature is very high here. The temperature gradually decreases towards the poles due to the inclination of the sun rays. The heat received on the surface of the earth is in accordance of the latitude of the place. Our next factor is altitude or height. All of you know that the atmospheric temperature decreases gradually with the increase in altitude. You have studied that the temperature in the troposphere decreases at the rate of 1 degree Celsius per 165 meter of altitude. In your textbook, there is an activity. Let's go through that activity. Here, your question is, calculate the approximate temperature at the place marked A in the diagram assuming the sea level temperature as 30 degrees Celsius. Then how can we calculate the temperature at this place? Let's see. Altitude at the point A from the main sea level is equal to 1650 meter. For every 165 meter of altitude, the temperature decreases uniformly at the rate of 1 degree Celsius. So, difference in temperature is equal to 1650 meter divided by 165. That's equal to 10 degrees Celsius. The temperature at point A is equal to sea level temperature minus difference in temperature. Here sea level temperature is 30 degrees Celsius. Difference in temperature is 10 degrees Celsius. So 30 degrees Celsius minus 10 degrees Celsius is equal to 20 degrees Celsius. You might have understood why the high altitude regions like Munnar and Ooty experience cool climate. Next factor is nearness of ocean. Let's see how the nearness of ocean influences the temperature. Temperature of the coastal regions are regulated by the wind blowing from sea to land during daytime and vice versa during at night. You observe the table that's given in our textbook. Examine the table showing the temperature related data of some cities in India. Here in this table you can see the diurnal range of Thiruvananthapuram is 5 degrees Celsius, Bengaluru 12 degrees Celsius, Delhi 17 degrees Celsius and in Goa 6 degrees Celsius. The diurnal range of temperature is very high for Delhi and Bengaluru, whereas it is very low for Thiruvananthapuram and Goa. What's the reason behind this? The temperature remains moderate at places close to the sea. The temperature of the coastal regions are regulated by the winds blowing from sea to land during daytime and vice versa during night. Then generally Kerala experiences moderate temperature. Why? Temperature remains moderate at places close to the sea. Because of the influence of the Arabian Sea to the west, Kerala experiences moderate temperature. How this wind influences the temperature? The warm and cold winds can respectively raise or lower the temperature of the places which they pass. Now you all have understood the topic very clearly. Let's conclude this class.